I think when you look at the game, we probably done enough to get something out of the game. Disappointed with the results simply because I thought that we probably deserved something out of it. Again, it was a tight game like the other two games, and we gave away a stupid free kick and then didn't mark in the box.
Both really put you under the cosh a bit coming out in the second half, given that you dominated a fair bit in the first half.
Well, I wouldn't say we dominated. I thought they had a spell in the first half and we had a spell in the first half. I thought they did come out in the second half and started well, and then to be fair, I thought that they scored, we got a hold of the game and we had a lot of play and there's a lot of couple of chances in the box, and then you're looking for a break at the ball. But in the tight games, it's always a little thing, and that's what happened tonight. A ball into the box and someone didn't mark.
And Dan Connor had pulled off a couple of great saves just before that as well.
Well, he pulled off one that was a cross come shot, but I don't think there was a lot in it, in the game. And I don't, as I said, the tight games, they're always like that, and it comes down to, if you look at the two of the games, they were 2-1-0 scorelines, not a lot in them, and there you go, unfortunately. But again, it doesn't surprise you, to be fair. The lads have been great. It's not easy when you're operating the way we're operating, and I think, again, when you look at the size as well, we still have a few younger players as well, you're looking at an experienced side there, and a good team as well, So, as I said, I couldn't really say too much about the players. Of course, we would have liked them to win and stay in touch, but sure, not to be.
Joe Gamble as well coming back tonight after a good few weeks out. You must be pleased with that.
Well, the only thing is though, the way it is with Joe at the moment is he's not sure with his knee, and I think he was due to have an operation actually today, but he didn't have it, and I think basically probably because of the situation in the club, he probably needs to play football, and maybe somebody might see him playing and he might get a move, because that's the way it is now. No one seems to know what's happening with the club, and that's why I'm saying, I thought for the team that's having the problems that we're having, that in fairness the boys were very good,
Yeah, especially given that they only got 40% of their wages yesterday after 6 weeks.
Yeah, but I don't even think it's not even so much probably the money when it really comes down to it. I think mentally more than anything, I mean, this is going on since last July, probably with the club, the examination, and then it's sort of going again, and it's difficult for them. And I have to say, that's why I said prior to the game, to be where they are at the moment is fantastic. If we could try and hang in there and see what happens, we'll see.
You lost Dennis Bean a few weeks ago. Do you think that maybe you're starting to see that now, not being able to get a goal this evening?
Of course, you're right. Well, I wouldn't even say Dennis. You lost Colin Healy, you lost Patrick Sullivan. You can't afford to lose players like those. As I said, if we lost anyone else, we'd certainly, just as well as I said, we're after having the run that we're after having. Hopefully we can stay there and finish maybe in a place that we might get European football level. But it'll be difficult, as I said, because nobody seems to know at the moment what way the club is.
Yeah, considering that there's still a few weeks to go in the English transfer window, can you see yourself losing another couple of players? Possibly.
To be honest, as I'm saying to you, I think the position we're in, it could easily happen, and that's the problem. If we lose any more, we've lost 3. That's a big hole in your squad, because remember, we're working off of 13 outfield players and 2 goalkeepers, 15 players. It's very, very difficult. The other younger players, it's very, very difficult for them, particularly if you want to try and stay where you are, and try and finish maybe in, like as I said, in a European place. But it's going to be difficult. The only thing is we can just try and hopefully get past the end of this month and nobody else leaves.